Alright, guys, so on Monday, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we're going to be getting this new Marco Van Basten card. Old PES, I used to use Van Basten, Gullit, and Red card as my main three. In fact, I think it's still my shorthand, MVB. But yeah, account got hacked, lost a lot of players, eventually built it back. And now that they're back, I gotta say, I'm not as impressed as I was back then, and I'll show you why. So on EF Hub, basically you gotta guess the number of levels these players are gonna have. But since I saw in the picture that this guy goes to 102 without the manager boost, I'm gonna just safely say it's about 37 levels, and then you can click max level. It's probably gonna be a bit more even, which is insane because who gets more than 37 levels? But yeah, this is Marco Van Basten at 24 years old. I'm not so sure if he's gonna be a Milan player or an Ajax player at this point, but either way, you can see it's nice stats. The problem here with this Van Basten would be that he's a fox in the box. I still think this is a great pick if you don't have another deep lying forward, or if you're playing, for example, I'm playing a two striker formation with Eric Cantona as one of the deep lying forwards, and I got so many deep lying forwards as an option. He is a great player if you're gonna spin for him. It's just that it feels a bit underwhelming with all the players that they have released, and you could make this card better. Here's how I'd show you to do that. You probably want to give him something like Fantasy Star or Striker's Instinct. He'll probably, he got up to 106, which is an insane number, but yeah, you don't need finishing more than 95. I've played with like the old Milito single booster, and that guy had like 100 finishing. It did not feel any different to anybody with 95 finishing, especially since this guy has the phenomenal finishing, which isn't in this database. But from the picture, he seems to have that. He has one touch pass too, which is great with through passing. He's going to be great for that link up play, playing in a two striker formation. He's going to be absolutely insane in that long range curler, long range shooting. He's got heading, he's got aerial superiority. I'm still deciding whether to spin for him, if I'm completely honest. You can get his physical to 80, which is great. Get his kicking power to 90, speed at 93. That's a fast striker, And bring up his passing a bit. 80 passing. What more do you need from your striker, Except for that playing style. Because I'm going to use Ronaldo as my poacher, Him with the phenomenal finishing has been my best player. So adding Van Basten in is going to be a bit tough. But I'll see about it. This would be the build I'd go for. Maybe you could take a little bit here out. Some people say tight possession has a threshold of 85 or something. I've never felt that. Just put it in the green and they dribble decent, really. And there's a hack. If you want to get your jumping up, you just go to this awareness part and it goes the jumping alone, and you can go a little bit higher than if you just click physical contact. So 85 with the jumping, you can see leg coverage is pretty big, so he'd be able to poke in a lot of stuff. Torso collision, pretty strong. Weak foot accuracy, not bad at all. And he can join the attack with a 90, so he's going to be a danger from set pieces, All things considered, he's going to be stuck on a B. I don't know what this C thing is, but yeah, I'd give this player just from the hype. And I know this is totally unreflected with. I can only give a proper review once I use them in the game, but I'm going to give it about a 8 out of 10. It's a really solid card, but let's see how to use him. If a team doesn't have any epics and you want to try spin, I'd say this is worth a spin. If you do have a lot of epics, deep lying forwards, fox in the box, maybe you're playing a creative playmaker at striker, you don't need him. But yeah, we'll come back later with Gullit.